Welcome to the video. Here we are. We have one left to go. $9.99. Let's hope it's as good as the last three. These have been fantastic. And you just never know. I've gotten good stuff from them. I've gotten pure trash, and this is the best ever. Here's little ballerina shoes. I doubt that that color doesn't look like real. That looks pretty good. What are they? They're like a bunch of some earrings, stud earrings, and a little baggie. Yeah, it's the morning and I'm having my coffee, and in a little bit I take Olivia out to walk and all. I don't know, because the backing is just slipping on these. Oh, I see how they've got it. $9.25. $9.25 on the stud and on the backing, and that's a really pretty crystal. So silver earrings to start off. They're pretty. Okay, we'll take it. I need to get this focused and get this together. Have a sip of coffee. All right. Here we go with the rings, more rings. They're all costume, but they're not broken or anything. Well, a couple of them may. Somebody with a size, well, that one can fit me. So I don't know. I don't know if they're all the same size or not. There's a beautiful brooch. I don't see a name on it. It's a pretty flower. Okay, what is this big? There's a big chunk of metal coming out, and it's got a big pin on it, so I need to be careful. Let me just hook that up first. It's a big brooch with this thing. This bracelet is hung up in there, and I'm going to need to take time. There it goes. It fell out. That is a huge brooch. It's got a little wear on it. It moves. It's like made in several pieces. I can't believe people don't put names on things this large. So I've gotten some pretty neat vintage brooches. This just says some kind of a very, very hard to see whatever that is in there. Hope, trust, faith, love, trust. I don't think it's precious metal. And I can't make the maker's mark out. But it's not broken. It's like a filigree. One of them broke, but that's probably an easy fix. Very delicate bracelet. Very, very delicate. It feels like it's made out of aluminum. Let's go for the green. That looks like Jade too. It's open on the back, which is a good sign. It's missing one of them. Let's see if we have any marks, people. I have a hard time knowing if something's jade or not, because there's that aventurine and it's a pretty, there's no marks. I can't really believe that. What do y'all think? That's pretty. It's not magnetic. It would be marked if it was gold, but because it's open on the back, I'm pretty sure that's jade. It is like more of a cloudy green. Someone was telling me then, and it's cold. So we'll put that with our jade guy. Just a bangle. Let's see if this is anything. It's pretty. See if we have any marks on this. FAS. So I've seen that before with 925. So let me see if I can find 925 on here. Italy 925. So Italy 925. Really pretty necklace chain. Woohoo! 2 silvers and a jade, and we barely in the bag. A pink plastic rosary. Your, I can't think of the word, when they're always putting puka shells in there. That's got some pretty purple ones, purple shells. Pretty. Oh boy, we're gonna have tangles, I can just tell. That's okay, I don't mind tangles, but I don't have the ability to really edit the video, so I don't stop and untangle and start again. I don't really know what this thing is. The metal seems really nice, but why we have a, oh, they used this to make it longer, I believe. But I don't see a mark. There's no mark on that. So it was like an ID bracelet, but nobody wrote on it. But they did make it longer to wear, I guess. Oh my gosh, this is a mess. Okay, good. We got that one out of there. And it's like some shells. And it's not bad. I just need to get it out from tangling up with that other thing. Here's another long necklace. So it looks like this. Just kind of little crystals, fake crystals probably, but I believe it has a hang tag. A backwards B and an R. BR. So some kind of probably vintage designer there. a big, huge, long brass type heart. Yeah, I think it actually is brass. Here's another. Shells, maybe some crystals in there as well. It's kind of pretty. This one is broken. Let me see if there's any marks on it. It's just a simple little chain. No mark, and it sticks to the magnet. This is like a copper colored. I don't know if something's broken or not. I think we're missing something here because that's not going to fit into that little loop. So I think that's like a copper or a brass, but it's broken. Here we have some pearls. Let me see if this says anything. It looks like a cheap, inexpensive clasp. Yeah. So they're not real, but they're not broken. Another chain. Something got yellow on my fingers here. I don't know what. So a chain, it doesn't have a mark on it. It's a gold tone. I don't think there's going to be a mark on that. No, gold tone chain necklace. We got two tangled together. This is pretty neat. Lots of chunky flowers. Probably cast aluminum. It's not sticking to a magnet. I don't think there's a mark. It's not broken. So this is a bag of the necklaces, that's for sure. Let's see what we got here. Just a simple little necklace with some hearts. Here we have a flat type gold tone. I don't know how this goes. That can't be right. I don't know how you get this on. There's no... I don't know how you get this on, but anyway, there it is. It's not broken. Here's a necklace with a matching earring. It's made out of shell. And it kind of has, like, part of the design would be that coming down as a pendant. You see if there's a mark of any kind. No mark. It has this type of a clasp. does this say? Mika, M-I-K-A, a Mika necklace. The shape is like a Kindred Scott earring. This must be some of the necklaces they couldn't sell, because they do set them out and sell them for $3 and $4, and they all look like this. That's why. That's why sometimes they have some turquoise, you know, that are set out. This bangle has been cut. All of a sudden, I don't see my magnet anymore, but the magnet got lost. Probably stuck to something. This was one from another bag, and I tested that, and that was not sterling. But I do have a match, so that's good. Okay, this looks like, is it a locket? They've been putting like a locket in every one. So there is some method to their madness. They separate earrings, they put a locket in every one, and then I'm just shocked that they're putting precious metals and not scrapping them for money. All benefits go to domestic violence. In the other town, women that are victims of domestic violence can actually sign up and have a living quarters, and their tuition's paid for qualified people. So, you know, even when the bag is terrible, get your money back. Oh, it's okay. It all goes locally in this area. That's different. I like it. Different color. It's a good fall necklace, isn't it? Definitely vintage. I'm telling you, it's a big tangled mess. Is this one not going to be marked? It doesn't have any wear, so it's nice. Big, nice one. Let's get the bag out of the way. I don't know where the magnet went. There's a T on that, and it says Bella Ryan. So that's a designer bracelet, Bella Ryan. I need to look that up. This is plastic. Well, this hook just hooked onto everything under the sun. It's kind of a different style here. And it's all twisted up. Finally, there we go. I can't keep it the way it's supposed to be. Anyway, there's no marks on it, but it's not broken. It's kind of interesting. a pretty design, big chunky. Big chunky pendant there. Let's just look at some of these. We may not get these untangled. This is just too big of a tangled mess. Plastic, stretchy, all plastic. A little bit of cheap metal. Is that snowflake obsidian? It's cold. That would be nice. It looks like snowflake obsidian, doesn't it? Yeah, I don't think it's fake. That's nice. Very nice. And here's some more chunky stone. I think it's red dyed howlite. Hold on, we got an earring attached. Stretchy bracelet with pretty glass, and I guess they're all glass. I don't think they're plastic pieces there. I don't know if this is fake coral and turquoise. There's a lot of it. One of these broke off, but I'm sure it can be repaired. I don't know. It's hard to tell. Very hard to tell. That's definitely howlite. It's fake turquoise, but it could be coral. Okay, we're getting everything except the tangled mess. It's a pretty orange. We all know how hard orange is to come by. It's actually pretty. Anybody could wear it because it stretches. There's a pretty hummingbird brooch. We still have our hummingbirds here until, around October. And people start taking their feeders up in September when they need them the most. And some of them are still coming through. I believe that's a garnet for an eye. Garnet is my birthstone, so I'm hanging on to that. Feather, not real. It feels very light. But they're matching, so that's nice. Here's this again. This came, do you just clip that on your ear? I don't even know how you get that open. I put it in my pendant box, so I have 2 of those. But I see they didn't have another gold cuff link to match and put in this one, unfortunately. Or that somebody was looking at the video and saying, I hope you get another one of those gold-filled pearl. Oh no, it was the cameo, the sterling cameo. I mean the 800 cameo earring. So no, we don't have that match, but that's okay. I don't know if we'll get any more precious metal out of here. That's a pretty pendant, really. Lots of delicate little things. I'm just going to glance real quick at some of these. This whole thing is just so tangled that it's going to take a little bit later on, off camera. I don't think any of it's precious. I know if I had my, well, this one came out. I lost the little magnet in the video. I keep losing all my magnets. Not precious. Here's some. I can use this on the some of my pendants, so I don't mind getting just something I can hang something on. I have a whole box of pendants. I need to get some of it listed. The first of the month is when I generally list a bunch of stuff, because that's when I don't have to pay 25 cents anymore. I'm not sure about this, but it's not broken. It's probably going to be several layers when it gets laid out correctly. And we're going to end on this, and we're going to see if this is real at all. I don't think so. This is where I need my magnet. No, it's not real. So what do we get in here? I forgot. Maybe the jade. We got the jade, we got the sterling earrings, and we got the 925 Italy. So that's not bad. No gold. Thanks for joining us. That's the last bag. And the snowflake. I'll do a roundup when I have a little time of some of the precious stuff we got. It's all over here somewhere. And then put all those, look at all those rings. And we got a few more of those. So thanks for joining us. See y'all next time.